We want to recognize a person who works with school children every day, representing the Bexar County Federation of Teachers, Brother Bob Como, great organizer.
First of all, I want to thank the organizers of this event, Mario Salas and T.C. Calvert, who've always taken a stand for justice and for peace. Keep speaking truth to power. Right now, as we gather here over on the west side, there are thousands of people who are fixing to march in memory of Cesar Chavez. And just like Dr. King, Cesar Chavez was an advocate of justice and peace through nonviolence. And in the labor movement, we believe and we know that an injury to one is an injury to all. We're here today because there was an injury to all of us when Trayvon Martin was killed. And so we join today in solidarity, calling for justice, not revenge, but calling for justice for Trayvon Martin and calling for justice for this entire nation. Thank you.
At this time, we want to make sure that we keep it women on the program, Hispanics on the program, and we want to make sure we have a female. At this time, a great lawyer who has dealt with sexual abuse cases and sexual discrimination, won major cases against San Antonio College for females being dogged out on the job. If you have problems, with somebody on the job, this lady, Michele Petty, is a person that you want to be on your side. She's the only woman running for the Supreme Court in the state of Texas, and she's from San Antonio. So at this time, give me a little more on this mic, Jose. We want to introduce Michele Petty, attorney at law.
Trayvon could be my son. My son wears a hoodie. My son's roommate was shot down on Stone Oak Parkway, right here in San Antonio, by a vigilante. And he didn't die, but he has nightmares. And he has panic attacks. And his case is still pending in court. And he's seeking justice. I'm reminded of the quote from John Donne. Ask not for whom the bell tolls. It tolls for thee. Jesus says, love your brother as yourself. We are all one people. And if this can happen to Trayvon, it can happen to my son. We are all here in this together. And I also am reminded of what would Jesus do. Let's in our hearts, it's so hard not to be vengeful and be angry. But let's offer peace and joy to Trayvon's mama and his grandma. My sisters, I offer you peace and joy, that I may know the peace and joy of God. And he also turned his other cheek to his enemies. So we offer peace and joy to his shooter, to his killer. We ask that God bless all of us, but we do pray for justice. Let justice be done.